Alright, this week has definitely been stressful for me. Filled with anxiety, maybe a little bit of tears. Okay, a lot of tears. Well, somehow I managed to just smile through it all and work through it. That is honestly all you can do sometimes, and it's okay. 2020 has definitely been a lot for us as a collective and as a society and individually, and we're all just learning how to navigate through it all. And sometimes we just need to reset. Take a few moments, a day, maybe a few days, just to get away from it all and enjoy the company of ourselves and maybe our loved ones. So this is kind of how I reset for my week.
So, self-care. When I was looking for a definition of self-care, there were so many, but I came to one that I really liked. So, according to the International Self-Care Foundation, I didn't know they had that, but shout out to them. Self-care is what people do for themselves to establish and maintain health, and to prevent and deal with illness. It is a broad concept encompassing hygiene, nutrition, lifestyle, environmental factors, socio-economic factors, and self-medication. So although I really like that definition of self-care, it sounds a bit technical. And for me, the simplest way I can put self-care is doing things that you enjoy that is beneficial for your overall health. And overall health to me is your body, your mind, and your spirit, or your energy, or your soul, whatever you want to call that. So there are 6 things I like to focus on when it comes to my personal self-care. The first one is my space, my surrounding. I like to say a lot that my space is a mirror of my mind, because when there's so much going on in my mind, I can't keep up with my space. And so what I like to do is I like to try to keep up with keeping it clean. Of course, it's not always gonna be that way, but having a clean space really helps reduce the stress in my mind, because it's one less thing I have to worry about. And even with that, it's not even just cleaning it, it's even setting a tone for your space, creating, I guess, whatever it means to you, like making it feng shui, or setting up some incense, or setting up a fan, whatever that looks like to you, just kind of making your space comfortable and peaceful and just somewhere you really can recharge and be free. So that's the first thing I like to focus on. The second thing I like to focus on is movement. This can look like a really formal workout with a personal trainer, or workout on an app, which I personally love to do. I use Nike Training Club. Shout out Nike Training Club. Of course, I'm not in any way affiliated with them. I just really love using that app to work out. So you should definitely check that out. But this can also look like just simple stretching, or yoga, or authentic movement, or just dancing and jamming on to some music. The third thing I like to focus on is my physical hygiene. That can look like, so physical hygiene, of course, self-explanatory, taking a bath, brushing your teeth, doing your hair, etc. But what I want to explain in physical hygiene is kind of the idea of pampering yourself. And so what does this look like to me? That means putting on a mask, using some great products that I'm lucky enough to afford. And you know what? It doesn't even have to be products. It could be honey or yogurt. I know it sounds odd, but I used to do like honey and yogurt, like a DIY masks. I used to do that back in high school just to save money, and I just look up some YouTube videos on like how to DIY masks, and you know what, they worked really well and they made me feel good. So physical hygiene, take long baths, take a nice steamy bath, put on a mask, maybe do your nails, do your hair, whatever makes you feel good about yourself. Just go ahead and do it. Nike, just do it. Alright, the fourth thing I like to focus on is my eating habits. And so eating is such an interesting topic because I feel like sometimes I can be strict on myself and I'm like, you have to eat healthy, you have to do this and do that. Eating healthy is definitely something that'll make you feel better and feel good, but sometimes there needs to be a balance. Let yourself have that piece of chocolate if that's what your heart desires. There needs to be a balance, just like in everything in life. Let yourself indulge a little bit, but know when to have self-control.
I've realized while editing this video, I've forgotten to record my fifth step, and that is energy work. So energy work can look like yoga, meditation, tai chi, breath work, sound healing. This is also very interconnected with movement because our body is very much in connection with our energetic and subtle body. So anything that kind of balances out your energy, your prana, your chi, and sort of brings you into your present state. So this can look as simple as washing the dishes. It could be dancing. It could be sitting out in nature. That is my fifth step and my fifth focus, energy work.
The sixth thing and the final thing I like to do and focus on is creating. For me, the easiest and fastest way to do so is by writing. I love to journal. I try to journal every day, even if it's just like an idea, like blah, on paper. Whatever that looks like to you. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's drawing, maybe it's doodling, maybe it's all of the above. I definitely like to draw and paint as well. For me, it takes a little bit more time versus writing. I just pick up my notebook and write whatever I feel like. And sometimes I want to write poetry because I don't want anybody to know how I'm feeling that day, or not even that. I can't even express how I feel in a very descriptive way. I can only do it in an abstract, poetic way. That is the sixth thing I like to do for self-care. And those are my self-care, I guess you can say, routine, maybe? Or just like the 6 things I do for health-care, or the 6 things I do for my personal self-care. Oh, yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, let me know what else you want to see, and I hope you guys are doing well or keeping up through 2020. Yeah, I'm sending you all love, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.